Okay, so this is Derek J. here with Ryan of freeagents.com. Ryan, tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you from? How long have you been in New Hampshire?
Hi Derek, my name is Ryan Maddox. I moved to New Hampshire in 2009. I came from Alaska. At the time I was just in college and I realized that I wanted to live in a free society, and I heard about the Free State Project from sources like the Ridley Report with Dave Ridley, and I'd heard about the Civil Disobedience by Lauren Canario, by not holding government papers and choosing to live free and drive without their permission. And I became really excited about the idea that we could all get together and live freely. When I got here in 2009, I moved just in time for the Porcupine Freedom Festival. Then it was a 4-day event. Now it's a week-long event, but it was just as great. And I met a lot of great people and had a blast. And shortly after, I went on the road with Motorhome Diaries. Pete Eyre and Jason Talley invited me to join them. And I was only on the road for about a month and a half, but we had a lot of interesting experiences. We got stopped at the border at Canada, coming from Michigan, by accident. We didn't intend to go to Canada, but we got trapped on a bridge and went there, and we were hassled, and they tried to pat us down, and they sent in drug sniffing dogs, and currency sniffing dogs. And it was really just an abusive experience, and it solidified my belief that we have to do something to live free. Otherwise, people, with badges are going to try to control us and restrict our freedom of movement. But all that aside, for the people who do want to move here, there's so many different options for the type of activism you can get involved in. There's communities sprouting up all across New Hampshire. I live in Keene, where there's a lot of civil disobedience in media, but there's people sprouting up in Grafton, trying to create their own free area where they can be left alone. There's people in Manchester and Concord. All over the state, people are trying to advance freedom in their own way. So, whether it's, ending prohibition of drugs, or, decreasing the state budget. The budget was decreased by over $1 billion this year. It's a miraculous achievement by the liberty activists at the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance. The possibilities are endless, so I'd encourage you to move as quickly as you can. Save up some money and try to have skills. If you have skills to provide, there's going to be people you can network with and coordinate so you can make your activism happen.
Cool. Well, Ryan, you're a regular guy, but you're also an activist. Have you always been an activist?
I haven't always been an activist. Every day I try to, increase what I'm doing, in terms of activism, and try to be more productive and increasing freedom. But, just take small steps. Start writing letters to the editor, or, start engaging in protests. There's protests going on all across the country right now with Occupy Together. That's a great way for libertarians to get involved with other common people and explain the ideals of freedom and how a free market is preferable to a collusive banking and government system. There's so many possibilities to spread our ideas if we think creatively. Like I said, the possibilities are endless.
Well, I know we participated in some Chalk the Police activities today. Is there an activism that you favor more than others?
Not necessarily. I really like the idea that Free Keene has, which is peaceful evolution. I think it's a great way to spread our message and maximize the number of people who are, recipient to it. So I think direct action is great. Going out to government buildings where people are being abused and harmed, and chalking is a great way to really send the message that we're peaceful. We want to be free, but we're not going to use violence against other people. We don't think that's the right way to achieve our ends.
Is there anything you would recommend to someone who's considering a move to Keene or just New Hampshire?
My recommendation would be to just make sure you're prepared to move, and when you are, There's people that are going to be willing to help you, and just try to plan a bit before you come and you'll be successful.
Wonderful. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell the viewership?
Live for your dance.
Thanks for meeting with me today, Ryan.
Thank you, Derek.
I know you've got some pizza cooking, so I'll let you get back to that.
Thank you.